Welcome back to Pale Horse Outdoors. So if you've been watching my channel at all, you've probably noticed that I really need a carry-all for this tractor. Up until now, I've just used my weight box, and of course that's no good. I can only carry little things or maybe a chain or a strap. But pretty soon, I'm going to be bucking all this wood out here, and I need to get it up to the shop to split. And to do that, I'm going to need something big. And speaking of big, I got this, a big tool rack. I got it a few days ago, I just put it together, and now it's time to start putting it through its paces. Let's take a look at how it all went. These clamp-on pallet forks are cheap and easy enough to put on and take off, but the bucket makes it almost impossible to see the pallet on the truck bed. One day I'm going to get a real set of pallet forks, but for now, these are just going to have to do. I've never seen anything packed as well as this big tool rack. Even this plywood is a high grade. Once you put the frame together, go ahead and put it on your 3-point. It makes the rest of the process go really easily. I can't be sure because it took me longer while filming, but I estimate it takes about 2 hours to put this together by yourself. All right, let's take a few moments to just talk about the big tool rack in general. The first thing I'd like to point out is that once you get the bed attached to the frame and then attach the frame to your 3-point, you've already got at least 99% of your utility right there. Everything else is just a bonus, and they're great bonuses, like these universal tool holders, the big bins on the side, small bins in the back, the ability to hold 8 pole type tools back here like a rake or a broom. You've got a 2-inch receiver in the back here. This tailgate has 2 captive straps here that gives you a workbench anywhere you go out in the field. And I think that's awesome. But probably the biggest feature are these drop down legs with casters. When you're transporting, you're going to have these drop down legs all the way up. But when you get to your work site, you can drop them down. You can disconnect the entire big tool rack from your tractor and go back up to your shop or wherever and get more stuff. Go get an implement, whatever. But that's not even the best part. The best part is when you get back to your shop at the end of a workday. All you have to do is disconnect the big tool rack and push it out of the way. And all of the things that you were working with on Saturday will be there for you on Sunday. I'm really impressed. The only real concern I had was whether or not the big tool rack would fit through these tight trails. So let's see how well I can navigate this part of the trail through the alder forest. Well, that actually worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to. I was really afraid that the overall width was going to be too much for these tight trails. But I realized one thing. If I take off these side bins here, there's one here and then there's one on the other side. If I take these off, the overall width is the same width as the tractor. Now, it's not quite as maneuverable as my weight box, but that is certainly acceptable. So I'm really happy so far. Eventually, I'll do a more in-detailed review, but not yet. I just got it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to be notified when I release new videos, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell. There is no cost to subscribe. It is totally free and you can help my channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.